I do what I feel. That's what I've decided to call my channel. Sounds pretty simple, right? Don't we all do what we feel to some degree? But what it means to me is actually a little deeper than that. I first saw this screenshot of a guy texting his DoorDasher while I was deep into a mindless session of scrolling IG Reels. I saw the exchange, thought it was a little humorous, sent it to a couple of my mates, and had forgotten about it within 3 more scrolls, as you do when doom scrolling. Then for some reason, it kept popping back up in my head over the next few days, and eventually my friends and I worked it into our lingo, saying, I do what I feel, whenever we did something slightly out of the ordinary. And it got me thinking, this guy, a random DoorDasher, clearly not a very good one, had completely detached from the judgment, conventional morality, and societal norms to do what he felt. And that kinda inspired me. I've lived my whole life in perpetual fear of judgment from others, not wanting to challenge people's expectations of who I am or what I do. I've spent so long conforming that I almost believed that diluted version of myself was the only me. But what if I could just do what I feel? Not in the sense that I just eat somebody else's DoorDash because I feel like it, but in the sense that I operate purely out of what I am called to do from the deepest parts of my soul, expressing that childlike essence of curiosity, optimism, joy, love, and a little bit of humour, regardless of the opinions of others. I get that the sentiment I'm expressing is slightly different than that of the DoorDasher, but I'm just trying to express myself more wholly and free myself from the prisons of my thoughts and body. So this is my first step in that direction. Building an outlet for my expression, where I'll explore my own curiosities and interests without restricting myself to any niche or audience expectations. I'm creating based purely on what I feel.